Everybody. I wanted to do a part two on my experience so far with the LG Stylo 4. I'm doing the part two because I've had it for a few days and I feel like I can kind of give you guys a more in-depth view on this device if I feel like it's worth the money. If you have the Stylo 3, should you switch to the Stylo 4? And if you're thinking about getting a Stylo, which one should you get? So far I can tell you this. I feel like the Stylo 4 looks better, but its performance compared to the Stylo 3 is disappointing. And I'm saying that because the Stylo 4 has a serious lag issue. It to some people it wouldn't really bother you, but I'm thinking about it in the long term because I may use this device for more than a year and I want it to still perform. I still want it to be reliable. The Stylo 3 is still a very reliable phone. It works fine. But with the Stylo 4, right out the box, this thing is already lagging, taking longer to process some of the apps. Okay, so it takes a little longer to process. Let's go to YouTube. See how it's kind of like a lag right there? And it kind of buffers. It buffers just a little bit before the video starts. I'm not saying buffering doesn't happen, but I'm saying for the Stylo 4, that is an issue all the time. It takes longer to just process information. When you're web searching, it takes longer for the information to load. And right now, coming straight out of the box, brand new device running Oreo, I just feel like that's completely unacceptable because LG has proven in the past that they can do better with budget devices. They've had some damn good budget devices that work well with just daily tasks. They can perform daily tasks just fine. The LG Stylo 3 can do that and is still performing as if it just came out of the box compared to the Stylo 4. Battery life. Battery life for me, and I have it on battery saver, is not the best. It's just I took it off the charger about an hour ago. I haven't used this phone really other than sending a few text messages off, and I've been using the Stylo 3 to stream videos all day. The Stylo 4 is in the 70% just from text messages, and that's with the battery saver on. Stylo 3, I have not put this on the charger all day. I took it off the charger yesterday around, I want to say 8 o'clock. Here it is about to be 7:20 right now. And I still have basically half of the battery left. So performance wise, the LG Stylo 3 beats the Stylo 4. I spoke of the volume, the speaker, on the last video, and I said, budget devices usually with LG are not that loud. But I have to say it, the Stylo 4 has the worst sounding speaker out of the entire Stylo series. And that's unfortunate. It really is, because I was excited that they had a speaker at the bottom. But this is not the type of device. If you catch the bus, if you ride a train, if you are waiting for your ride at school, it's not the place, not the type of phone that you want to have without headphones or a speaker, because you won't be able to hear anything really. What else? And oh yeah, and that takes away from just a streaming experience. You know, I love the big screen because I wanted to watch some of my shows on my phone, but that kind of takes it away if you don't have a headphone or a speaker, because you can't hear it anyway, so what does it matter? Stylus. I haven't gotten used to the stylus yet. I was saying that it's a bitch to get out. So what I did, I just don't put it all the way in. I just lock it in place, and I just keep it halfway out so I can just pull it out and use it. I really do wish that they would have put the stylus back up top. Because it was so much easier to use. But this phone feels like it just happens to be a big ass phone that happens to have a stylus. Where the Stylo 3, it feels like the phone was truly built around having a stylus. I don't feel the same way about the Stylo 4. It's just eh. One cool thing that I do like about this phone is the speaker when you're on the phone is great, but I do like when you're watching videos on here. Let's go back to the home screen. See, there it goes to that lag. Alright? It still plays, even when you're doing other stuff. You can be on other apps. You can be on other apps, and it will still play just fine. That is cool. That's a cool feature. Stylo 3 doesn't do that. So, overall, is the Stylo 4 worth it? No. No, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. Stylo 4 does not live up to the expectations. It does not perform better than the Stylo 3. I just feel like they honestly made the phone look cooler, but they didn't really invest in it. And that's a shame for LG, because the Stylo could be a very nice series, but this Stylo 4 shit is very disappointing. And it may just be the Boost Mobile version, because let's face it, the Boost Mobile version is not the strongest version of the Stylo 4. So some people who have it on the Metro PCS, or is it Metro by T-Mobile? The people who have it on that service, they may have a better phone than the Boost Mobile version. I'm not too sure about the Cricket version, but I think it's about the same with Boost. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it. So if you are experiencing the lag and some of the issues, leave a comment below if you're on a different carrier. But this is a very disappointing move for LG. Very disappointing move for the Stylo series. It's just not up to par with the Stylo 3. It doesn't pass the Stylo 3 up. I feel like in many ways Stylo 4 went backwards. They made it look cooler, but they went backwards. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys.